My name is Brian Montague, and I am who I am today because of the Ark. See, right out of high school, I heard God's call in my life to go serve the church in vocational ministry. And so that's what I did. I followed God's call and I fell in love with His church. You see, I started to see my gifts and my talents and my abilities get developed, and my heart for people began to grow. But you see, for the first 4 or 5 years in ministry, I was just trying to figure it out on my own. I mean, I had like the other staff members in my church that I worked with, but that was it. I didn't have any other pastors or youth pastors that I could connect with or process with or bounce ideas off of or even get support from. I didn't have any of that. Because it was right about that same time that I was invited to this thing called an Ark Life Together Day. And there I met this guy, Corey Paxton, who just a few days later called me up and invited me to breakfast. Now, I had never in my first few years of ministry had another pastor or youth pastor call me and invite me to go do something with them. I'd never had that before. So when Corey called me, I said, yes, of course I'd go with you. We went out and we had breakfast together and we got to connect. And over the course of the next few weeks, he helped me connect to other youth pastors in the area. And we'd go out and we'd grab breakfast together and we'd call each other and text and we started to pray for each other and partner with each other. I'd see them at these Life Together days and we became this close-knit group that now I get to connect with on a weekly basis. You see, after about a year of doing this, I started to realize how much more beautiful the church is when you get to be on the same team as people from other churches. I started to see like how much more life I had, and my picture of the church was expanding, and it's still expanding to today. See, I started to realize that I wasn't alone in this, that I could actually be connected with a group of people who had the same call on their life that I had on mine. These people who loved me and cared for me, and I loved them and cared for them. You see, I today am a more healthy and whole person than I ever was in my first few years of ministry. And not just at work and in ministry, but even at home with my family. That this group of people that I am connected with, they've helped me see Jesus more clearly. They've helped me understand the church that He's trying to build more clearly. That I am a better leader today because of these people connected to the Ark. You see, I believe in the Ark, and I am who I am today because of the Ark and the people in it. So today, I just simply want to encourage you to reach out and connect with your Life Together group. And if you don't have a Life Together group, I would encourage you to get connected, to call Heidi McClure and join a group, or even start one of your own. I believe in the Ark because it changed me. It made me who I am today. And I believe it'll change you like it has so many others.